Got a game from Rainy Frog and John FB. Skaven versus Empire. A pretty classic matchup as far as Skaven go. It's one of their more even ones. These are not typical builds. For this game, we have the Grayseer of Ruin with Howling Warp Gale and then the Dreaded 13th Summon, 2 Warp Lock Jezzails, Ikit Zap Zap, Warp Lightning Cannon, triple Poison Globes, Clan Rats with Spears, and a front line of Skaven Slaves, and we have 4 Rat Ogres on the flanks. Very nice standard Skaven build, like it a lot. On the other side, for the Empire, things get a little bit more crazy. Free Company Militia all around the place, with a bunch of Spearmen as well, some basic Archers, not even Huntsmen, triple Empire Knights, and then we have a Huntsman General with Hail of Fire, giving flaming attacks and reload skill to his shots to decrease healing of like Brood Horrors or something. Amethyst Wizard with Spirit Leech, the Sunmaker, and the Temple Hoff Luminarch of Hysh with its bound net. Alrighty. Sunmaker firing in. The Sunmaker will outduel Ikit Zap Zap in most cases, just because it'll mess up the crew so bad that they'll rout off. If Ikit Zap Zap gets in range, it'll take out Sunmaker models quicker than the Sunmaker will kill it, but Sunmaker also has an increased range, so it's pretty hard for the Zap Zap to truly engage in that fight. Temple Hoff Luminarch already firing at the Grayseer. Hits him. Gets a little double hit in there. He does have 25% missile resistance. That's helping him out a little bit. And Sunmaker's continuing to fire at Ikit Zap Zap, though. Honestly, its first couple of volleys are way more inaccurate than I'm used to seeing from that thing in this matchup. That's a little more along the lines of what I was hoping to see. Yeah, there we go. Sunmaker's taking some damage, but the Jezzails getting in range is the real problem for it. It'll get shut down quite quickly from this juncture. Temple Hoff Luminarch still gonna hit the Grayseer. I don't know if the Grayseer can even dodge. Like, if he's actively trying to micro, I don't know if he can dodge in time from the Luminarch shot. He's a slow boy. He's a tanky boy, but he's a slow boy. Luminarch's charging up another shot. The Free Company Militia front line are punishing the Skaven, and the Poison Globes do have to be moving up as well. Another Temple Hoff Luminarch shot hits the Grayseer. The Poison Globes have to move up to get back in range. Jezzails are now switched targets onto the Temple Hoff Luminarch now that the Sunmaker is shut down. Temple Hoff Luminarch taking a lot of damage. 2 more volleys from each Warplock Jezzail will shut it down, but there is the final shot. Ooh, doesn't quite kill the Grayseer, but an overcasted Spear Leech from the Amethyst Wizard going to finish sniping him out. And that'll take out the leadership for the Skaven, which is crucial, but also their caster. He is routing. Throws out a Storm Vermin summon. Just the Temple Hoff Luminarch fires again and does hit him, though the Luminarch itself is not feeling too good. Empire Knights go straight past the Poison Globes and immediately charge the Warplock Jezzails. Should be able to shut them down and then go to the other one unless these globes have something to say. It looks like all 3 globes are turning around to kill that one Empire Knight, and even some Rat Ogres are coming back here. The Empire Knight will die very quickly when under focus fire from 3 globes. The Skaven front line has faltered, though. Those Free Company Militia paired up with some Empire Knights and Spearmen and whatnot. They're doing fine. They're doing okay. Temple Hoff Luminarch is safe in the backfield. Very, very injured, but, you know, alive. Just more than can be said about some things. And Natty Bubo's currently getting bombed by their own friends who are just trying to peel the Empire Knights off them, but they will take some friendly fire damage there. Rat Ogres will finish the job, and Free Company Militia are out fighting with the Poison Globes, but the Globes should win that duel pretty handily. Free Company Militia shoot a little bit over the heads of Skaven usually. It's generally fine. Missing the Grayseer, a lot of Skaven units' leadership is faltering a lot quicker than you would expect, and the Temple Hoff Luminarch now has no target it really cares about, so I guess it's going to fire at Rat Ogres. Huntsman is trying to fire uphill. He is getting sometimes obstructed as he fires up there. Rat Ogres and Clan Rats and stuff just trying to rout off these Archers and basic Spearmen. Though the Skaven took out the Hellstorm Rocket Battery earlier on, and now they're hitting the Temple Hoff Luminarch, that is a lot of value as well. So while you lost your Grayseer and etc., I mean, like, the Temple Hoff Luminarch is close to 2k, Hellstorm Rocket Battery is close to 2k, so that's almost like a third of the Empire's cost in their army now off the battlefield as that thing dies. Natty Bubos have been rallied, but 2 different Empire Knights are in the area, so I don't think this one Rat Ogre can really peel that hard. We'll see if the Globes are able to turn around and deal with that. Some of them are busy killing off Archer units, to be fair. And there goes the Natty Bubo Sharpshooters. Run down by Empire Cav. Other Jezzails are back. About half of their models still alive. That could offer some support, and they're very, very far away, which means they could defend themselves as Knights charge at them. Globes killing off yet another knight unit. Good for them. And Free Company Militia almost getting into melee with these globes that are... It looks like they don't have guard mode on, so they're still chasing after those archers that they just routed off. Bounce power is still about 50-50. Free Company Militia will now fire at Rat Ogres who are getting shot in the butt by this Huntsman General. Go, Rat Ogres, go! Get them! Free Company Militia still doing pretty bad in the accuracy department, and they will now get run down by giant mutated rats. So will these other ones, and it's a bit of mop-up for the Skaven. For the Empire, they still have one healthy Empire Knight that's probably going to sweep through this backline and take out more Jezzails and such. Looks like the Natty Booba Sharpshooters were shattered. Yeah, I don't see their little flag anywhere, so they were just shattered. Skaven have 3 globes left with tons of ammunition and a lot of HP. Couple Rat Ogres here and there that are healthy enough to keep fighting. Most of the Skaven infantry has been messed up. For the Empire, we have a very healthy Huntsman General with not a lot of ammo left. Amethyst Wizard who's quite healthy. 1 healthy Empire Knight. And that's about it. Everything else is too damaged for me to really care about it. Okay. I do worry that these 3 globes are not going to be able to kill the 2 single entities. You'll need the Rat Ogres for that, and they're currently busy in the backfield fighting Empire Knights. And they're doing good damage to those Empire Knights. Those guys were full health when this fight started. So that's nice. Huntsman General, 43-40 for melee stats. Probably wants to hop into melee with these globes so that the other globes can't throw at him. You know? Because if they do that, they'll just kill their own guys. Probably has to do that. Amethyst Wizard on his horse, routing off some Rat Ogres with the help of archers and Free Company Militia, bailing these 8 guys out a bit. Some Empire Spearmen holding against Rat Ogres and these Clan Rats. If the Amethyst Wizard charges down there, he will rout them off. Though it looks like they're actually going to get the jump on him, getting a pretty good chunk out of that Amethyst Wizard's HP bar. In the backfield, the super wounded Empire Knight finished off the Jezzails, but the healthy one got crushed by Rat Ogres. Now that Rat Ogre still has half HP. Amethyst Wizard will rout off another one. The globes have found the archers. We'll quickly deal with those guys. Empire's falling down the balance of power. And the Huntsman General is doing exactly as we hoped, just hopping into these poison globes and fighting them in melee. Killing them off, taking very little damage in return, which is great for him. And the Skaven are up on the bounce power by quite a bit. I'm just worried about how they killed single entities, though with those healthy Rat Ogres in the distance, they could be okay on that front. Globe's still trying to get away from the Huntsman General, who is not having it. He's chasing after these guys, firing his arrows occasionally into their backs as they run. The Free Company Militia are offering some token shots that are barely hitting globes. God, they fire so high. I don't know why they fire so high above the Skaven's heads, but they do. Huntsman General still chasing down poison globes, as is the Amethyst Wizard. Spearmen also joining in the cause. The Skaven are trying to recoalesce around some of their healthier Rat Ogres. Another Spirit Leech might take that Rat Ogre out, leadership-wise. And he might shatter. I don't know. A lot of these Rat Ogres have routed plenty of times, so I'm not sure really how much they have left in the tank. Clan Rats and Free Company Militia both routing, leaving just Rat Ogres with 1 leadership to fight the Amethyst Wizard. They're going to get charged by Empire Knights, but they do shatter off. So say goodbye to them. Huntsman General was offering some of his supporting fire back to his Amethyst Wizard, but did allow his globes to get away. The globes are going to kill off Spearmen very easily. The Empire is down to just an Amethyst Wizard, a super dead Empire Knight, and a full health Huntsman General. For the Skaven, 3 globes and a half health Rat Ogre. Huntsman General and Spirit Leeches cast onto the Rat Ogres. Huntsman General for now is ignoring the globes throwing at him. And to be fair to him, they're not doing that much damage just yet. Though if any of those balls actually connect, they do decent damage. I mean, they have 41 missile strength with armor piercing. Big volley, not doing terrible damage considering. Just nice little pokes on the Huntsman General. Bounce power is getting a little spookier for the Skaven as all these globes are throwing at the Huntsman General, and he does not give a single shit about that. He continues to fire at the Rat Ogres with 714 missile strength overall. I know reload speed, yada yada, but he does have some bonus versus large on there. 100 bonus versus large, which is risky for those Rat Ogres. Rat Ogres are trying to dodge around as the Poison Globes continue to throw at the Huntsman General, and he is now going to try and charge them. Continues to get poked out by those little globes, and the bounce power is getting better and better for the Empire. from the brink of army losses to, hey, maybe they can do it. Another Spirit Leech is going to tax those Rat Ogres a bit. They're sub 2,000 HP after it wears off, and Empire Knights look like they're going to take the charge. The Amethyst Wizard has to charge first so that the Rat Ogres don't get a full nice charge attack onto the Empire Knights. It looks like he's trying to break them now, but oof, good attack orders there from Rainy Frog, making sure that they focus on the Empire Knights and actually get that impact damage. They will get routed off, but I imagine the Empire Knights will probably rout shortly as well. Amethyst Wizard diving some globes. The Huntsman General dealing with other ones. The Mounts power is about 50-50. Once again, the Empire still creeping back into this game. But there goes Empire Knights. Looks like their leadership just fell too far, and they have shattered. Huntsman General trying to find his way into some globes. At point-blank range, they can't possibly miss. They take a good chunk off his health bar, because anything counts at this point, right? Spirit Leech plus melee attacks from the Amethyst Wizard should finish off another globe, and the Skaven are slowly falling behind. This Huntsman General just needs to stay in melee with this Poison Globe. Don't let them get away, don't let them throw at you again. And this Amethyst Wizard should probably chase the Rat Ogres and globes off. Looks like that's what he's doing, which is good. Because these ones, you just give them a catch-22. If they want to offer supporting fire against this Huntsman General, they're going to kill an entire unit of their own, and you're fine with that. So, just let them kill their own. Alright, they're throwing out some stuff. These guys have actually managed to get a little bit of distance from the Huntsman General, so it's going okay for them. There they go. They got ticked by it, and now that damage over time is whittling them down slowly. Empire's taking the lead on the bounce power. Rat Ogres near the edge of the map. Globes also pushed off. And the Huntsman General now turning his attention onto the last globe that's actually still in the game, as they all try and kill him. Good little volley, takes about 200 HP off of him. Nothing to sniff at. -2 leadership for that globe. Rat Ogre still at -1. These guys do rallies. They're coming back for the Huntsman General, and his leadership's dipping. The slow attrition over time is weighing him down. Can his leadership hold? And does it even matter? I mean, we still have an Amethyst Wizard over here. Coming back. Globes are going to throw. Oh, this is what I was hoping for. This could be a disaster. Yeah, wrecks the regular Poison Wind Globes as they try and kill the Huntsman General. But a Spirit Leech on that one and the Friendly Fire on the other one is probably the end of the Skaven, as the Empire will clutch it out and the Globes kill their own. GG. The Empire endures. For the globes, didn't pay for itself. 1,500 value and 1,100 values overall, very good. Rat Ogres did overall very well. Not as much value-wise, but they were very crucial in this game. Giselles both did great. Warp Lightning Cannon got shut down immediately. Gracier got shut down immediately. And then Clan Rats and Skaven Slaves did their best. For John FB, wow. Okay, that's not the value I was expecting from the Huntsman General. Only 500 for him after all that. I felt like he was doing good, but okay, I guess not. Amethyst Wizard, 1,000 value. Fine for just casting Spirit Leech. Sunmaker shut down Nick and Zap, then immediately got killed off itself. The Temple of Luminar killed the enemy Lord and then was killed, so only 1,500 value for him. Spearman did okay. Free Company Militia really struggled, honestly. They did not do as well as I would have hoped. Archers also did not do very well, and Empire Knights did great. GG. Roar.
Subscribe, yes.